At the beginning of April 2023, the Department of Health and Social Care announced that the Liberty Protection Safeguards, also known as LPS, will now not be introduced this side of a general election, which is anticipated to be in autumn 2024. This leaves us with a question as to whether the LPS will be introduced at all. The reforms will be in the hands of any incoming government in late 2024. The legislation outlining the LPS was introduced into our law in May 2019, but did not come into force at that time. It was originally due to be implemented in October 2020, with the intention being that it would replace the Deprivation of Liberty Safeguards, known as DOLs. The Deprivation of Liberty Safeguard scheme has long been considered unfit for purpose and in need of reform. It has been criticised for being too complex and bureaucratic. In 2015, the Law Commission outlined its proposals for scrapping the Deprivation of Liberty Safeguard scheme in its entirety and replacing it with the Liberty Protection Safeguards. The Liberty Protection Safeguards were designed to resolve many of the problems posed by the current DOLs arrangements, including dealing with those outside the scope of DOLs, people deprived of their liberty in the community or under the age of 18. Streamlining the process in an effort to address the challenge of scarce resources. Nevertheless, the LPS scheme was not without its own challenges, and many who responded to the government's consultation on the draft code of practice raised concerns about aspects of the proposals, including in particular the section dealing with the definition of deprivation of liberty. Whilst there is some uncertainty about the future, what is clear is that the DOLs regime is with us for at least a few more years. Even if the LPS is one of the new government's priorities in late 2024, which seems very far from certain, the timescale to revive the policy, deal with the outstanding controversies and reinstigate the roadmap to implementation would surely take us well into 2026 or 2027. Myself and the team here at Hill Dickinson are on hand to support you and your organisation with any questions you might have. Please feel free to reach out at any stage. Thank you.